Hey, so today I want to talk to you about text to content for faceless channels, and I would just like to show you something that I had built before that I would like to use the newer tools that I've learned about V7 Go and V7 Labs to further automate this process of having and scaling it as well. Because when I have an idea, I used to have to make one video at a time, but now I want to scale them and I want to make scripts for multiple videos at once and just ideate multiple times. So I want to have multiple ideas, scenarios, and lesser creation time spent. So this is what I kind of want to achieve with this. So here I'll just show you. I have let me show you the output first. So this is what you can probably create. Here I have the 12 images, the temp audio, and the MP3 file, and then a final MP4 file with everything combined. So here you have it.
Did you know a single strawberry can have up to 200 seeds?
So yeah, so you get the point, right? So it generates images and layers text over it. So this could be for any topic. So the main thing we required in my code before was I needed an expected format, and I also needed to give it system instructions like output only JSON object. I will be using DALL-E 2 to create these visual prompts. So I gave it the strengths and weaknesses of DALL-E. I told it to stick to the keys. If you want a deeper dive to this video, you can find it on my channel for text to content and multi-agent workflow. But yeah, now what I'm trying to build here is I get my ideas in one place. So I'll just show you. So here I've just said, give me a script for video about mango farming. Give me a script for carrot farming in India. And this is what it did. Title and what are the segments, start time 0 seconds to 5 seconds, a fact about mangoes, then a visual prompt. So this was actually more directed by an expected format that I had given, and I asked for a JSON output, and I also gave it some system instructions like you saw in my code before. It's the exact same. I copy pasted it. Yeah. So you get the gist. So next would be from this script to generate the content. So what I was thinking is using Zapier. So here what you can do is we can add a Zapier connection. So once this has finished executing, we can trigger a Zapier when this property is complete. That's actually crazy. So once I get my script into Zapier to execute, or a web app, or a webhook, it doesn't have to be Zapier, guys. It could also be a webhook. We can use a webhook to trigger any kind of workflow which triggers a web app and gets your content ready. So this is a process of generating your ideas, keeping your ideas in a place like V7 Go and executing them. I think this would be very useful for scaling your ideas more than, this bettering your output. But yeah, definitely you can better your output. So what you can do here is you can add another text input or a new property saying validation and saying okay, let's keep this as GPT-4 turbo, let's keep it as JSON. I am trying to prepare video scripts for farming based content in India. Please make sure my scripts are very interesting and fact based with a tendency for offers and cheap hacks for my viewers. Stick to the keys exactly. So here what I'm trying to do is once GPT-4 makes my script, I would like another GPT-4 instance or another agent to work on beautifying this script or even say I give it DALL-E will be used to create images from the visual prompts strengths of DALL-E, weaknesses of DALL-E. And here, if you are using a large language model like GPT-4, it'll have a lot of inference about DALL-E and what DALL-E is. If you use a smaller level model, it'll be trained on lesser data, so it might have a little more less inference of what DALL-E is. So it's just vectors, guys, in the end of the day. So we just need to see what we want, what we need. So here we just select the input. We have director GPT-4 ready. I'm going to remove this for now because the second I click on go away from here, it's going to run this. I really wish V7 Go had a property to hold few columns and run when I require. Also, I would also like, we have inputs, we can input something, but I would also like to have something called outputs where I could output this data into a particular column that I need, or into a particular column, or into a particular cell which has multiple layers like placeholders where I can place this data. That would be really, really helpful in constructing multiple agents into one column of inference. V7 Go. Yeah. Okay, that's it for me, guys. This is just an idea phase. I will let you know if I build something end to end. For the text content, you can check out my YouTube channel. You can also find my source code on my GitHub. So until next time, then, guys. Bye.